Hello students, very good morning. I am Chandrasekhar Trivedi. Today's topic is electric current, and today we discuss how the electric current flows from any conducting wire or any metal wire. So when any metal wire not connected in any electrical circuit and we touch, we do not feel any electric shock. So what is the reason behind this? When any electric wire connected in any electric circuit, then the electric current start flows. But the question is that what is electric current and how it is flow from any metal wire or conducting wire. So when any metal wire is connected between the two charged bodies at different electric potential, when any metal wire is connected between the two charged bodies at different electric potential, then the electric charge start flow from higher electric potential to lower electric potential. Means electric charge start flow from higher potential to lower potential. So from this discussion, that electric charge start flows from higher potential to lower potential. What is the definition of electric current? The definition of electric current is that the rate of flow of charge is known as the electric current, and it is represented by capital I, and its SI unit is ampere, and it is represented by capital A. If Q coulomb charge flow between the two terminals of metal wire or conducting wire, if Q coulomb charge flow in time t, then electric current is equal to charge upon time. But electric current is represented by I, so I is equal to, and charge represented by Q and time is t, so I is equal to Q upon t. In other words, we can say the rate of flow of electrons is known as electric current. Rate of flow of electron is known as, because electron carry the charge. So if an electron passes in time t, then current I is equal to NE upon T, and the previous I is equal to Q upon T. So these two formulas are used to solve various type of numerical. E is the symbol of electron. And one electron carry the charge minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So if any conducting wire, there is a question to determine the number of electrons, how many electrons passes per second. If we know the value of electric current, then we can determine how many electrons are passes. Means the intensity of the electric current, means how much more or less electric current passes from the conducting wire. It is depending upon the number of electrons. If more electron are passes, then high electric current is flowing from the conducting wire. If less number of electron passes from the conducting wire, then less electric current flow from the conducting wire. So intensity of electric current is directly proportional to the number of electrons. Remember always. Electric current is measured by an instrument known as ammeter. It is a very low resistance device. Very low resistance device. Remember always, ammeter is a very low resistance device. So it is always connected in a series combination. Always connected in a series combination. Means if you want to measure the electric current in any electric circuit, then it is connected in this way. Between the two terminals of different electric potential, one is higher and another is lower. So in this way, and it is the representation of ammeter. So ammeter is a device that is used to measure the electric current, and it is a very low resistance device. That's why it is connected in series in any electric circuit to measure the electric current. Now the second topic is the direction of the electric current. In which direction the electric current is flows. After knowing what is the electric current and who is responsible to start flow of electric current in any metal wire. So when any metal wire is not connected in an electric circuit, then in this condition the electrons are randomly moving, means they are in zigzag motion, means they are moving in any direction. They are not moving in a particular direction. So there is no specific work done by the electron, and their total work is zero. But as this metal wire is connected between the two charged bodies at different electric potential, as it is connected, so what will happen? As it is connected, then see what is the change in the movement of these electrons. As it is connected, so listen, see here, these are the negative charge electrons. These are the electrons which I show in minus sign. These are the electrons. So electrons are negative charge, and this is the negative terminal. It is a cell. Negative terminal repel the electron because like charge repel to each other, and positive terminal attract the electron because opposite charge attract to each other. So in this way, all these electrons start moving from negative terminal to positive terminal. Now they start moving in a specific direction. But before connecting in any electric circuit, they are in random motion, but now it is moving in a particular direction. So electrons start moving from negative to positive terminal. In return, electric current start flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Means the direction of the electric current is just opposite to the direction of electrons. So always remember, electrons move from negative terminal to positive terminal. Reason is that electron is negative charge, so negative terminal repel them and positive terminal attract them. And in the movement of electron, the electric current flows from positive terminal to the negative terminal. So it is the direction of the electric current from positive terminal to negative terminal. Now the next topic is electric circuit. What is an electric circuit? So a continuous conducting path. A continuous conducting path which contains continuous conducting path. See here, that is electric circuit diagram. After that I will explain you what is electric circuit diagram. So it is an electric circuit diagram. It is a electric circuit diagram. So now I explain you what is electric circuit. Remember, so continuous conducting path which contains some electrical appliances. First thing, a continuous conducting path which contains conducting wire. This is the wire, conducting wire. Some electrical appliances like electric bulb, This is the symbol of electric bulb. After that I will explain you what are the symbols of electrical component. So some electrical components and switch and a battery. So it is known as the electric circuit. So listen again carefully, what is the electric circuit? Electric circuit is a continuous conducting path which contains metal wire and electrical appliances like electric bulb or any other appliances and a switch and battery is known as electric circuit. When switch is open, means the electron cannot move from this terminal to this. Electron cannot move now. It is switch off. So it is known as the open circuit. It is known as open circuit. When we switch off means it is stop glowing. Bulb is stop glowing. Then it is known as open circuit. And when it switch on, when switch is on, then it is known as closed circuit. It is known as closed circuit. So remember, there are two types of electric circuit, open circuit and closed circuit. What are open circuit? When switch is off, then it is known as open circuit, and when switch is on, then it is known as closed circuit. In closed circuit, bulb will glow. Bulb will glow. And the next topic is symbols for the electric component. There are various type of electric component used in an electric circuit. So we represent these component by a different symbols. Suppose if we want to represent a cell, then it is represented in this way. Cell. If we want to represent a battery, then we represent in this way. It is battery. And conducting wire, we represent a conducting wire in this way. Conducting wire. And if two wires are connected to each other, then we show in this wire, connecting wire. Connecting wire. If two wires passes from each other without touching to each other, then we represent in this way. These two wires means this wire passes from this wire without touching them, so we represent in this way, wire crossing without touching. Wire crossing without contact. And now resistance. Resistance are represented in this way. it is the symbol of electric resistance. And variable resistance, it is a new name you are listening in this class. Variable resistance. Variable resistance, and it is a very good thing that is used in electric circuit. It is also known as the rheostat. Rheostat. What is it? Variable resistance. Variable resistance, all you see in your house, that is a regulator of the fan. That is, when we increase the resistance, then the flow of current decreases. So it is the variable resistance. We can change the value of resistance in any electric circuit by displacing this point. So electric circuit is connected from this point and this point. So it is known as the variable resistance, and it is also represented by another symbol. It means there is one more symbol of variable resistance in this way. This is one more symbol of variable resistance. And now some more components which are used in electric circuit. It is ammeter, that is used to measure the electric current. It contains one positive terminal and one negative terminal. And same thing, there is a voltmeter which is used to different the potential difference. It also contains positive and negative terminal. And there is one another appliances which is used to electric current, that is known as galvanometer, but it does not have positive and negative terminal. Galvanometer. What is the difference between the voltmeter and galvanometer? So listen carefully. Sorry, not voltmeter, ammeter and galvanometer. What is the difference between these? In voltmeter, when we see the voltmeter, so in voltmeter 0 is here, and the numbering is start 1, 2, 3, 4, and needle always here in ammeter. And in galvanometer 0 at the center, and needle always in the middle, and numbering is 1, 2, 3 here, and 1, 2, 3 is here. So in galvanometer needle is at the center, whereas in ammeter needle is in the left hand side. So it is the difference in the ammeter and galvanometer. We can identify by physical appearance both of them. And the next thing, that is other component used in electric circuit. So there are switch that is used in electric circuit. So there are various symbols of the switch. It is open switch, or in common language we can say it is off switch, and it is closed switch or on switch. Closed switch, it is closed switch. Or another symbol of switch for open switch, it is open switch, and closed switch, it is closed switch. It is open switch and it is closed switch. For closed switch, when we put this dot at the center of these two brackets, then it is closed switch. And now the symbol of electric bulb that is used in the electric circuit. So it is the symbol of electric bulb, or we can represent this by another way. In this way, it is the symbol of electric bulb. So these are the symbols of various component that is used in electric circuit. Now students, today's last topic is the circuit diagram. What is the circuit diagram? So a diagram which represents that how different electrical components have been connected in an electric circuit by using symbols of different electric component is known as, means representation of the electric circuit in your notebook is known as the circuit diagram. Diagram means that is a sketch that we draw on the paper by using different symbols of the electric component. Like if you want to draw electric circuit which contains an electric bulb, this type, it contains one electric bulb. It is an electric bulb and it is a switch. It is a switch and there is a battery. And now as we close the switch, so bulb start glow. Now electric current start flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. It is the complete circuit diagram. And remember, the big line of the battery is represented by positive terminal, and small line it is represented by negative terminal. And if you forget putting the dot inside the switch, then bulb will not glow and it is open circuit. When you put the dot, then current start flow and bulb will glow, and current start flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. So it is the complete representation of the electric circuit in the form of circuit diagram. So circuit diagram is the representation that how the different electric components have been connected in an electric circuit. So it is an electric circuit. Thank you students.